So I ran into a question yesterday. It's about lipedema. So if the fluid retention, if it's not um, treated appropriately, something is missing. So, okay, when you are going to treat or the chronic swelling condition like lymphedema, lipedema, CVI, in terms of treatment, lymphatic massage is not enough. Okay? Lymphatic is great for chronic swelling, even acute swelling. Okay? But lymphatic massage alone is not enough. You have to have the compression. Because lymphatic massage is great for opening the lymph nodes that are constricted or rerouting the fluid to the healthy nodes. And it's also great for maintenance, right? But to really get a success for the treatment, consistency, really consistency. You have to have compression. You have to have compression, a very good compression, medical grade compression. Lymphatic massage, it's not enough. Okay? You cannot say, oh, I'm having treatment. What treatment are you getting? Lymphatic massage, I'm gonna keep saying this over and over like a broken tape because I want everyone to understand that this massage, it is effective with your compression. Or if you have lymphedema, I don't know if you guys heard of CDT, which is a complete decongestive therapy that involves two phases. And each phase, you have to have manual lymphatic drainage. You have to have bandaging, which involves short stretch of bandage, not the elastic one, because we are going to create the multi-layer of bandaging, okay? And then you have to have the remedial exercise. You have to move your joints. You need exercises to help. When you are done with your bandaging, when your therapist done the bandaging, at home, you need to do your homework. You need to do your remedial exercises. You need to keep up with your lymphatic massage. You need to take that bandage and rebandage again so you get success. Okay? You cannot just say, oh, I'm going to get manual lymphatic drainage every 2 weeks, every month. That is not enough. Now, that is the reason that you get those fibrosis. Okay? And sometimes it get infected because this fluid in the tissue is not just water. It is composed of everything. Waste products, rich fluid, rich protein. Okay? So, we have to remove them. To remove them, we have to have the lymphatic massage, the bandaging or compression, and remedial exercises and skincare. You have to keep that clean because you do not want that infection. Alright? So, again, manual lymphatic drainage, it is not enough. It's part of the treatment. Oh my God, my hair's looking really weird right now. It's part of the treatment, but it is not enough. You cannot just depend on a manual lymphatic drainage. So now, if you have lymphedema and you're only seeing certified manual lymphatic therapists, you are not getting the whole treatment because this therapist, if they are only certified manual lymphatic therapists, that's beyond their scope to do CDT. Only CLT, which is certified lymphatic therapist. Okay, no, not lymphatic. Certified lymphedema therapist is allowed to do the bandaging, to do the CDT. So you got to seek the CLT in your area if you are going through lymphedema. Okay? Now again, lipedema. Lipedema is not the same with lymphedema and is not also the same as simple as fat. It's different. Okay? Lipedema is an abnormal growth of fat, and then this fat hug this lymph, the fluid, and then the fluid cannot move because this fat is holding it. Okay, so that's why you cannot just get manual lymphatic drainage. You have to have compression, a very good compression, and you got to keep moving. Swimming pool is best for it. Okay, go start walking in the swimming pool. That's very good. All right, so that's what it is. Now, I heard a question. Should I get deep tissue because I am fibrotic? Okay, so let's talk about deep tissue. Deep tissue is very, very deep, okay? After deep tissue massage, you will create inflammation. You are already inflamed. Why would you add another inflammation to it? So the best way I would say is fibrosis massage. Fibrosis massage is not really deep, okay? So I designed this technique on my own. You can also read it, you can also have a research about fibrosis massage and some others. But I have my own technique about this. I call it lymphofascia method, my own method. So it's not deep. You actually grab the tissue without crazy pressure at all, and then so then you create this rolling, you twist, and so you work on without pressure. We are not creating inflammation here, but we manipulate the tissue, the fibrotic area, and then after that, apply your Voder method manual lymphatic drainage, not Brazilian lymphatic drainage. I would not recommend that to lymphedema and lipedema. So that is my contribution about this question. Is deep tissue good for lipedema and lymphedema? My answer is, as a CLT, as a certified lymphedema therapist, no. I hope this video helps you clarify about this chronic swelling condition.